case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a notable 1987 case, Lynn and Julie Cushman filed a lawsuit against Gregory and Elizabeth Kirby for fraud. The case, Cushman v. Kirby, held before the Vermont Supreme Court, hinged on the unfurling of a complex, odoriferous narrative rooted in real estate misrepresentation. The Cushmans' strife-born claims stemmed from the alleged misrepresentation of the quality of well water on the land they purchased from the Kirbys. Following the conclusion of property negotiations, the plaintiffs made the unpleasant discovery that the pristine well water they were promised instead reeked of sulfurous, rotten eggs, a malodorous reality notably absent during their deal-making disclosures. The jury judgment sided with the Cushmans, awarding them $6,600 in damages, a verdict that sent ripples through the defendants. Maintaining their innocence and arguing a stark absence of evidence to uphold the misrepresentation allegations, the Kirbys entered an appeal. The defendants disputed the jury's failure to assess each party's individual contributions to the ordeal and questioned the accuracy of the court's damage charge. The verdict, however, held firm, seeing the appeal denied with the judgment favoring the Cushmans affirmed on appeal. From a historical perspective, the court's resolution underscored the acceptance of damage claims for fraud, which centered around the extent of injury suffered by the defrauded party. The court also provided an informed reasoning on the nature of damages. If injuries were temporary, remediable, and devoid of long-term implications, the reasonable cost of repair could suffice as adequate compensation. However, for permanent, irreversible damage, it was determined a more judicious approach would be a comparison of the property's value before and after the injury. There was substantial evidence to validate the court's directives, establishing that mere system repair was inadequate as recompense for the prevailing fraud. Consequently, the initial damage awarded to the Cushmans was reinforced, cementing a narrative that makes Cushman v. Kirby a precedent in matters of real estate misrepresentations.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.